everybody. It is Roy Wilson again. If you don't know who I am, I would like to present myself. My name is Roy Wilson. I am a Thai man who has become Swedish citizen. And my channel, I merely telling you or talking about the good old days in Sweden. Because I was one of the migrants from Asia, sorry, who migrated to Sweden in the 70s. So the lives and my life in Sweden is from 1978 until 1988. That was the time I live and work in Stockholm before I moved back to Thailand. But that time was a real good old day. That you could see the topics I wrote. My first Swedish girl, yeah, I mean girlfriend or lady or just a female friend. At that time, I came to Sweden as a tourist. I obtained tourist visa for 90 days. I began from Norway first. But when I could not stay longer than my visa valid. I must fight to stay in Stockholm, in Sweden. Because I have met many other foreigners, other migrants. From many countries, from Africa, from uh, the Latin America, and from the Arab country in the Middle East. And each of people tell or told me different story. And about the girl, what Swedish girl have to do with our visa? Because my friends, not the friend, just someone who I knew, because we live in the same hotel hem, while we waiting for the migrants in one wagon to decide if we can stay or not. So in the hotel hem is a one tiny room for one person. And everybody could see sometime in the TV room. And a man suggested me, if you want, I don't think your case will be granted by the immigrants of Vietnam or the immigration office. Your case is what not good enough. The only way you could do, go out at night to a pub or to a bar and try to make friends with the lady from Finland or the Swedish lady. If they love you and maybe they take you to the police and guarantee your stay in Sweden. For me it sounds strange. In Asia at that time, I compare the blonde hair lady and movie star. I don't know about people, because some people they boast too much. They boast that, oh, I came here, not to be a dishwasher. I came here to make love. They said that Pippa eat the disca. I mean, some young and handsome man, from some country. But for me, for myself, I don't believe that. I thought the boats, because when I saw the girl that work for them, some of them, just they took the girl from mom, Finland, Scotland. I know, also what kind of girl they are. But okay, they told me like that. I could stay in Stockholm only 30 days more before I went to the police and apply, for visa to live in Stockholm, right? But and they told me that my case was not strong enough, because I didn't apply for political asylum. I apply for some kind of humanitarian asylum. That very few case, a year, because the quota for the immigrant in Stockholm, in the whole country, it was just 1,650 person. And most of them, they took the refugee, from Africa, from Latin America, or from the Middle East. Not very few from Asia. Like Thailand, that we didn't have any, domestic problem. We didn't have any problem like that. But anyway, they told me, you go out at night and try to make friends with lady. If they like you, they help you to go to police. Guarantee you stay in Sweden. Uh, I follow my friend, from Malaysia. He went to Malmen Cup every night. He plays snooker and he met many friends from Malaysia. And I believe they were happy with the lifestyle. But for me, I didn't have enough money for the beer. So I will go out at night, just the night that I didn't have to pay for the entrance fee to the pub. I don't remember, maybe Tuesday or Thursday, I don't remember. But I always remember, the man who told me that it was easy to go out and get a lady, take to your apartment. Like he said that he could change the girl every day, every night. But they were young and stupid, and I thought I didn't believe what they said. Just boastful people. And I went one night alone. I borrowed money from my friend, had this crowd, and I went and sat at a pub. And I talked to someone, but the girl didn't reply to me. Someone said, "Get lost. I'm waiting for my boyfriend." And someone said, uh, "We, I like women." Someone said that. I like the same sex. Get away. Until almost midnight. I saw a lady. She sat alone. So I went straight to her and talked to her. Good evening. My name is Roy from Thailand. How are you today? What's your name? That girl smiled at me. The one, the first lady who smiled at me. And we talked. And after that, I told her, "Do you want to come to my flat? I will get you coffee and beer." The girl said, ah. She's supposed to say yeah, nah. That means willingly. But when she said I could I could know that her tongue was too short. So she could not pronounce properly. So I felt pity on her. Okay, I took her to my flat. I offered her coffee, and we talked. Her name was Bablu, and she told me that not the girl in my YouTube cover. Huh? That girl was really my girlfriend. Okay, not Babu. So Babu told me that oh, I don't mind to follow the man. It doesn't matter you are green, you are black, you are yellow, you from Africa, you from Asia, you from the Mars. Because the doctor had done something that I could not have baby. So it made me surprised. Why did you say that? So I realized that something wrong with her. That she didn't mind to go out or to follow a man home. It doesn't matter if he is black or he is from Asia. He is any kind of man. Because the doctor had done something about her pregnancy. So she could never have a baby. So you know, I offered her coffee, and we sat and talked. But she spoke normally. But sometimes she sat and laughed. Sometimes she began to cry. Sometimes but she drink coffee cup by cup. And after that, well, I realized that it was not true that the man told me that it was easy to get a good girl, a beautiful girl, like a movie star, But my first girlfriend, my first Swedish friend, what like that, She was a lady with some problem with her mentality, but she could understand everything. So I began to be friends with Barbara, and I learned a lot about her, about her family, about her life, that she went to the hospital and she couldn't work, something like that, So it means that what people said about the sweet girl was not true, because most of the girl, the blonde hair girl, beautiful girl who went with the foreigner, they are not proper girl, I could see it because some of them, you know, uh, had a lifestyle that not normally, like they just work in a pub or strip tease something, But here, I don't mean everybody, because some men, some foreigner, some migrant, they maybe they have met, good girl, good lady too, But I mean, more of the girl that follow the migrant home, you know, was not a normal Swedish girl, What happened to me, it took me many, many years before I could meet the lady, that had a good job and nothing wrong with the mentality, So why uh, the immigrant or the migrant want to show their friend when they could make friend with a blonde girl, because I could see my friend, he invited a girl, a young girl, from USA, to his flat. So he cooked the Thai food and he invite many many friends to show the friend that, oh, I'm a Casanova, so I could get the young girl, blonde hair girl to my flat, and she like me. I spoke English, But well, maybe true, because in our country, it was not easy to make friends with the European girl, the blonde hair girl, who we believe that they are movie star, But in Europe, the girls didn't mind, if the man from Thailand, if the man from Africa, from the Arab country, just if he's nice guy, the girl don't care, And the migrant always bought to the sweet lady, like, oh, my parent had a big hotel in Damascus, My mother had a oil company in Syria. My father had a bus company in Korea, in Iran, in Iraq. The Swedish girl, they didn't pay attention, If you both that you are rich or you are poor, they don't give a shit, Not like in Asia, that we have to say that we are rich, we are well educated, in order to make the girl like you, But in Sweden, the girls, they don't care, who you are, rich or poor, just you are a good guy, Because I have talked with them, many of them, that sometimes they came from a rich family, but they still come to my flat and talk to me, I live in a tiny flat in that time, So I have learned a lot, about Swedish lady, that we can never boast that we are rich, we are well educated, we are this and that, Just show the girl who you really are, and be honest to the girl, because they are honest to you, The Swedish girl never boast, never talk about money, about the family, They talk about animal, they talk about the environment, the climate, the poor people, the rich people that they want to help, I mean, not the least, only the poor, they want to help. So you have to change the attitude, in your country you come from, right? I don't know. Each country had its lifestyle, But from my Asia country, I knew that, we can never make our profile higher than it is, and we can never be boastful, and we can never make up a story, just tell the girl who you really are, it worked 100%. And the girl in Europe, yeah, they're honest, they're honest, and you must be honest to them too. So this is the lives, my lives, and my first girl from Sweden, that I met in a bar, and I could remember Babru very well, I now she must be around 70. I am 71 now, and I know where she lives. I want to come and see her sometime. Give her some flower because she was my first Swedish girlfriend. We met a few times after that, but we never make love. We never do anything funny. Because we were really friends. And she never asked me to be her boyfriend either. But she said that I was her first friend from Thailand. And she didn't know so much about Thailand. So this is enough about Swedish girl. I may tell you later if I could think about anything else. About the people and the society and social lives in Sweden in the good old days. Okay, goodbye.